This video is for users of Communicare and will demonstrate how to add Aboriginal and/or Torres Strait Islander status to patient records. In Communicare, this is referred to as Indigenous status. Indigenous status can be added or changed at any time in Communicare. It is good practice to ensure that it is entered whenever a new patient is registered, and you may wish to include this information on your new patient registration form. Note that there are best practice guidelines for the best wording to use when asking this question. This wording is, are you of Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander origin? More information about guidelines can be found on the resources page and links at the end of this presentation. To record Indigenous status in Communicare, click the Patient Biographics button on the main toolbar. Search for the patient and click on Change Details. You will see a drop-down box under the Personal tab of the Biographics called Indigenous Status. Click on the down arrow and select the best response from the list of options. There are 6 options, and these are Aboriginal but not Torres Strait Islander, both Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander, neither Aboriginal nor Torres Strait Islander, not applicable, not stated, inadequately described, and Torres Strait Islander but not Aboriginal. I am selecting Aboriginal in this example. Select Save to save these changes. Note that if you are already in a patient file and you wish to change these details, you can select the Biographics button at the top of the clinical record and enter or change Indigenous status from here. Accurately recording Aboriginal and/or Torres Strait Islander status is important for a number of reasons. Firstly, some guidelines for screening and management are different for patients of Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander origin. Having status recorded allows service providers to ensure that all patients have an opportunity to access relevant services specifically designed to meet their needs. Secondly, programs such as Communicare often have recall protocols or other software functions set up that depend on this information being accurately recorded. For example, Communicare will usually add a recall for an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health check for patients entered as being Aboriginal, Torres Strait Islander, or both. Finally, recording status correctly ensures that data extracted from your system for reporting, quality, or research purposes gives an accurate account of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander population you provide services to and the health issues they face. This video outlined adding Aboriginal and/or Torres Strait Islander status to patient details in Communicare. For more details, including practice exercises and case studies, please refer to the Communicare Learning Workbook that accompanies these videos.